A harrowing true story of poverty, desperation, and unimaginable cruelty. The Girl with the Needle is a disturbing yet moving Danish film that pushes the boundaries of psychological horror and historical drama. But does it deliver on its chilling premise? Let's dive in. Before diving into the video, make sure to hit like. It really helps small channels like this. The story centers around Karoline, a seamstress played by Vic Carmen Saunier, who is barely surviving in the slums of Copenhagen. Her husband, Peter, played by Vic Kiri, returns home from war severely mutated, both physically and emotionally broken. As Caroline struggles to rebuild her life, she reaches out to her employer, portrayed by Joachim Fischerstrup, only to face rejection and despair. Her desperation leads her to Dagmar, played chillingly by Trine Dryholm. Dagmar runs what appears to be an adoption service, but is in reality a horrifying baby smuggling operation. As Caroline gets further entangled in this dark underworld, her relationship with Dagmar becomes twisted, and her grasp on morality begins to crumble. And from there, the story spirals into madness, addiction, and an impossible search for redemption. This film was directed by Magnus von Horn, and it really is a gripping story with fantastic cinematography. It really captures the desperation post-war Copenhagen. And this is a movie about Caroline and her tortured psyche, and it just absolutely succeeds in that. Like the desperation, just her character just desperately clawing for survival. And there's a lot going on under the surface of this movie. It's wrapped in this narrative of social issues like poverty, female exploitation, and mental illness. Now, I didn't really go into this knowing anything about the movie. I heard it's like a historical drama and maybe a hint of a horror movie, and even that would be a stretch. Things that happen in the movie are horrific, so in that sense, I guess it is a horror movie. I think what really sets it as a horror movie for me is like just the overall sense of dread, and it just made me feel depressed watching it, which is the point of the movie. Now, I watch a bunch of shit and I don't get shocked easily. It's over-the-top gore, really doesn't do anything for me, but the things that are revealed and how they're revealed in this film really disturb me to the core. Like, I had to take a few days to reflect on this film. So it absolutely isn't for everyone, but I think this movie really stuck with me. I'm still thinking about it long after I've already seen it. And it's just that sense of dread, it being black and white. The music and the sound design are like minimalistic, and it just creeps under your skin. It gets under your skin for what is going to be revealed. There's some real gut punches in this movie, and it's just like frustrating to watch, but I think that is the purpose of it. Just the decisions that Caroline makes sometimes, it's just heartbreaking, and heartbreaking for like even her and for other characters that are suffering, and that's what really made me want to think about if I like this movie, if I would recommend it. And I think overall I would probably give this 4 out of 5 stars, a strong 4 out of 5. Probably could go higher, but it just depressed the fuck out of me. But it's a fantastic film. It looks fantastic. It sounds fantastic. I was just along for the ride because I didn't know anything about it. I didn't even know it was based on a true story. If you're not afraid of those feelings and you're along for the ride, and ride is depressing. I know people are wanting to escape for things today, and yeah, it really does touch on other things like the other societal problems like freedom of choice, freedom of bodily autonomy, abortion rights, and this really hits at the heart of that. And I don't think you would find a much more effective film when it comes to that, with the brutality that could cause. So yeah, a solid 4 out of 5 for me.
Hvad gjorde du med dit barn?
But what did you think of the girl with the needle? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure to hit like and subscribe and hit that bell icon. It really helps small channels like this. And do you have any recommendations for like true stories, horrific true stories like in the past like this? I would love to hear what they were. Any recommendations would be awesome. And I'll see you later. Bye.